Good morning to our viewers in Asia and hello to others watching from around the globe. Welcome to ARIRANG News Break. We begin with weather. Looks like we'll be bidding farewell to the early summer sunshine for a while, as the monsoon season will have southern Korea in grips by tonight, and almost the entire country will get a soaking tomorrow. The Korea Meteorological Administration says the showers will start in the southern regions and on Jeju Island before spreading nationwide on Wednesday as a seasonal rain front moves northward across the peninsula. Regions south of Korea's central Chungcheongdo province will see up to 80 millimeters of rain overnight, accompanied by thunder and lightning. The weather agency forecasts that the monsoon season will stick around until early next month. The Busan Coastguard is sending a team to the Seychelles to investigate the killing of two Korean fishermen by two of their Vietnamese crew. Officials say the 7-person team will fly to Dubai on Tuesday night for a transfer to Victoria, the capital of the Seychelles. They're due to arrive there on Wednesday evening, Korea time. The investigation will focus on determining what drove the Vietnamese fishermen to stab their Korean captain and chief engineer to death. They will also oversee the process of escorting the Vietnamese men back to Korea to face trial. The families of the victims will also fly to the Seychelles via Dubai on Tuesday night. Officials from all 6 nations of the long-stalled Sixparty talks will gather for a rare meeting in Beijing today to discuss regional issues. A number of bilateral talks are lined up on the sidelines of the event, but the U.S. insists it's not meeting one-on-one with North Korea. Foreign Ministry correspondent Kwon So-ah with more.
Dubbed the Mini Six-Party Talks, the annual Northeast Asia Cooperation Dialogue will bring together officials and scholars from all 6 members: South Korea, the United States, China, Japan, Russia, and North Korea. South Korea's vice negotiator for the talks, Kim Gun, will represent South Korea, and North Korea will be represented by Choi Sun-hee, Deputy Director for North American Affairs. Attention is focused on the North's participation, as it's the first Pyongyang has sent a delegation since 2012 and comes just 5 months after the regime's 4th nuclear test in January. South Korea, the U.S., and Japan are expected to use the sessions as an opportunity to convey a message to North Korea to end its nuclear program. While bilateral talks between South Korea and China and the U.S. and China are likely to be held on the sidelines of the event, the U.S. State Department made clear on Monday that Sung Kim, its special representative for North Korea policy, will not meet one-on-one with his North Korean counterpart during the event. The Six-Party talks aimed at denuclearizing North Korea haven't been held since 2008. Kwon So-ah, ARIRANG News.
U.S. Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump has decided to part ways with his right-hand man, Corey Lewandowski. Watchers see it as part of Trump's efforts to reinvigorate his campaign, which has lost steam in recent weeks. Kim Mo-kyun has more on that.
Donald Trump is shaking things up as he looks to get his bid for the White House back on track. Trump spokesman Hope Hicks said Corey Lewandowski would no longer be working with the campaign, but thanked him for his hard work and dedication. The decision comes a month before Trump heads to the Republican Party National Convention in Cleveland. Over the past few months, Lewandowski has clashed with Trump's other advisors about how to appeal to the broader general electorate and made headlines that lumped even more controversy on the Trump campaign. Back in March, he was investigated by Florida law enforcement authorities for allegedly assaulting a reporter when she approached Trump. Speaking to reporters outside of his New York apartment, Lewandowski said the decision wasn't so much of a surprise.
I have said and will continue to say I will support Donald Trump in any endeavor he has. If I can play a role in this campaign, whether it's formal or informal, that would be an honor for me to have. And I can tell you it's been such an honor and a privilege to be part of this from the beginning, so it's been great.
His departure reflects a major adjustment in the campaign as Trump has been facing setbacks following a series of controversial statements regarding Muslims and Mexicans. Lewandowski will be replaced by Paul Manafort, a prominent strategist with extensive presidential campaign experience. Kim Mo-kyun, ARIRANG News.
The shooter in the deadly terror attack on a gay nightclub in Orlando reportedly demanded the United States stop bombing Iraq and Syria. The FBI revealed Monday that the gunman Omar Mateen called 911 3 times during the attack while holding more than a dozen people hostage. He described himself as an Islamic soldier and said the U.S. should stop bombing the Middle Eastern countries, saying that was why he was carrying out the massacre. He also warned of further attacks before he ended his third and final phone call. Last week's massacre at the Pulse nightclub in Orlando killed 49 people and wounded 53 more. 18 of those injured are still being treated at the Orlando Regional Medical Center. And that's all from me. Keep it tuned to Arirang for more global and domestic news throughout the day. Thank you for watching.